G'day Aaron, g'day. We're talking about Manning Yard from Saturday.
We sure are.
Great, all right punters. Well, look, from the Saturday horses at race, there's a few to talk about. Firstly, the 2-year-old race, look, they were all legless in the first. Chabanda's got a lot of scope. I think it's a bit better horse than its form shows. As far as the rest of them, Legerity's up and running and fit, and the rest of them got little tricks and whatever, but not much to say about the race. Chapanda, a horse to follow. He's immature, and he hasn't filled out yet. He'll end up being a very good 3-year-old. I think he's going to be better than his form says.
You think maybe like a late 3-year-old?
Yeah, well, a 3-year-old.
Just a 3-year-old.
I don't get into brackets of the what
early,
quarter.
late? Okay.
No, I've got plenty of problems worrying about fucking 3-year-olds. I don't really want to talk about the stays. I thought Hippicus paraded really, really well, and I think he gave himself up a little bit. I know he'll improve, and with maturity, all that other jazz with the Waller, but when Dance of Heroes kicks back and beats you, leave me right out. Spieth, it's at the top of its game at the moment. It's absolutely flying. The only reason I thought it might get beaten on Saturday was more navigator and barrier position, but Sam ended up running it well. And the horse is absolutely flying in the top.
And where did King's Troop look fitness-wise?
I was a bit disappointed with him on Saturday. It was okay for him, but not really much to talk about there, young Aaron, going forward.
Yep.
Pioneering's, that's as good as he can go. He was in good order.
She.
Let's not talk about the
bush horses.
Oh, fuck the bush horses, they drive me absolutely mad. Sarita, look, this horse is flying, parading perfectly, doing everything right, got the job done.
Time-wise, what are you saying about it?
Not much more. It's going as fast as it can go, Aaron. It's got no scope for improvement.
Yep.
It's at the top of its game. Can it go through its classes? I think it can. It's got a sprint. It's a line chaser.
Yep.
Dream Force is a great type. Now, it was thrown in the deep end there on Saturday from a maiden, and I thought it did a really good job. Going forward, I think it's going to race well in whatever he puts it in. Tromazina was a horse that disappointed me a bit on Saturday. I marked it 7-2 in the morning, off form, and thought it had a really good chance, and then, left me a bit cold from the parade. I think it's a touch tied.
Touch time? Okay.
A bit like you and me, as.
We need a break.
Now this next race, well, what can you say about it? Our Renaissance won. Skip course is dead, so we don't need to talk about it. Bad about you, the horse is parading really well. I ran 50 on the outside. It'll go back in class and probably pick up a race.
It's kind of a nothing race, that race, wasn't it? A very
next race. Well, there they all are, going round, dropping everyone.
Marin Ostro first up, what did you make of it?
Had improvement, but looked great.
So is it more forward for a Chris Waller horse?
Yes.
It was more forward?
Yeah, but it's a horse that doesn't carry a stack of conditions. So
no, he's only it's quite an athletic type.
If you don't carry, well, if you're a fat bastard out there and your missus says you're going to lose 10 kilos, it's hard to lose 10 kilos, but if you're an average sized bastard and your missus says lose 1.5 kilos, you can do it.
And I think Rockalicious kind of rubber stamped herself as a dead set wet tracker.
Possibly, but there is a horse that finished just on their thing out wide and he had a stack of improvement. Loophole's in for a nice prep.
Yeah.
Next race, we've got Pindan Pill down the outside. Well, I think whatever it contests next, it'll win. I think it paraded well, but it surprised me how good its form was. I didn't think its form was that good. Harlem Lady finished lame or whatever. Sabrina's come back in nice order, but it'll be well found. Typical Baker horse, just like everyone wants to be on them.
Yep.
Little Denny Panya did a good job there to run a place. And in the last, again a little bit of the usual suspects. The horse that surprised me how poorly it went was Sebring Sun. It paraded really well and it didn't. The horse finished 10th there, final decision. Jason Call's got this horse, stack of improvement, finished off the race nice. I think it's a horse to follow.
Okay, horse to follow, Le Cordon Bleu.
In great nick, looked great.
Great nick. And just what about the failed favourite? She's Miss Divine. Was a favourite, second favourite.
Well, she's coming off a 9-length barrier trial win. She's a little pit pony thing, and she looked fit in that. But do you want to back any horse of Waller's that wins by 9 lengths?
No,
on a barrier trial?
No.
He trains winners that have run 8th in barrier trials. I was surprised how solid it was in the market, and I wasn't surprised to see where it finished.
What about Hippopotamus, his horse, Crepe Crusader? I think
it's definitely got to go up in distance.
Well, it goes to a mile next start, I'd assume.
Well, I'd assume it gets an easier lead, a bit more control, can piss off. And my man will get home. Ads Hieronymus. I'm now managing him. Just ring me if you want to rise. He's a champion, Ads. I'm not really managing him, I'm just telling you. Right, there, a bit of a wrap for you, Aaron. You happy with that?
Yeah.
So I'm doing about 73 shows a week with you now, aren't you? It's fun.
We're getting more money for it?
See you later.